Alright. Switch that back on. No, your daddy doesn't fuck with your mom. I think I was 700 and something earlier. Which means I failed. I'm probably going to fail within, 14 minutes. Not likely to make this month's challenge today, but we're on it for the next day. Christmas calendar project 21. A new Christmas theme map every day from December the 1st. Sick. I'm all for that. That's so cool. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wow, I'm amazed that held together, but we'll take it. Stick drift, now's not the time. Shit. Okay, made it cleanly anyway. Ugh! Ugh, stick drift, no! Or whatever. No, stick drift. Please, no. You're working fine all day. Okay, slow out of there for sure. Very bad to clip that, but fuck me. Oh, stick drift, no, no, no. Play nice. Managed to somehow keep one wheel on the road at all times there. Oh, fuck off, stick drift. Alright, quick. Hoping that's helped. Quick scrub around. Oh, I'm not seeing it come back just yet. Oh, a little bit of airtime there cost me. Wow, what lag. I don't think it actually registered any key presses during that fucking lag. Fantastic. Well, the stick drift definitely seems to have calmed down. Well, that was a way to finish on your back wheels. Your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no. Your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Everything could have been so good, but then she went and fucked it all up. 'Cause your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no. Airtime again. How the fuck did I end up behind even though I released there last time? Fantastic. Back wheel clip that slowed me right down. And that fucked me over too. Well, fantastic way to start. At least that quick fix for the stick drift seems to have worked. Seems to be matching speed. Too early. Well, at least we might put down some sort of a reasonable time. Piss. I lied. No reasonable time. Oh, why the two wheels, man? I was matching speed and everything there. Trying to smooth steer it because I think that'll help, but I can't get the right fucking line. Okay, we're kind of matching speed. Too tight. I love this map though, it's beautifully decorated. It's a good map to drive to. Drop the gear. Whee! Well, we got A time. Wouldn't call it reasonable or anything, but it's A time. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Bit too much on the air time. That's okay. No! Rage, rage, fucking rage! I lost too much speed there, but we're still in a... Fuck. We were in a position to challenge. Wow, 5 minutes. We're not going to do it in time, I don't think. Nope. two wheels sucked all of our speed. Just sucked it all. Hey baby, you want some suck? Because we definitely do so. Fantastic. Because your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no. That two-wheel bit, man. Why every time? Yeah, I definitely don't know the right line for that. And I'm not watching the GPS to find out. Fuck the GPS. Too much on the turn, apparently. I'm not getting it right. No matter what I do, I'm not getting it right, my friend. Airtime. I was pretty sure that was going to be a shit landing, but apparently not. Okay. No airtime there, that was good. This, so we're going to get a decent landing-ish. We might PB, but... well, server PB. Yeah. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Bugger. Bug Brick Millennium Hand and Shrimp trouser them if they did me in. How the hell do I get so much speed through there on that PB? I know I've matched it before, but Christ, that's fast. Rough. There we go. Oh well. To be fair, the competition's only going to get harder and harder on this through this month. Not that I'm making excuses for myself. Selves? Yeah, there's many of me. All one of us. This is going to go heavy on some scenery in a minute. Or not. Huh. It may have not loaded correctly, but this is, it looks like mainly dirt. Where am I going? You say left. Oh, let's check left then. Kakarot. No. Cheers for putting me into a GPS I didn't want. Through the trees? Is there enough room? Yeah. That's horrid. Okay. Okay. You've got to watch out for that first corner. It's a doozy. I mean, this is quite a smooth flowing map so far. The start's a little bit rough, but hey ho, what are you going to do? Watch out. Too much on the turn. That airtime can be avoided. Where the fuck am I going? Further right than that, it would appear. Completely fucking missed the finish. Okay. I actually think through the trees is the best way. Maybe even earlier. Dunno. I don't know. Okay, it's just wide. Wide in and out. Penalty grass slows you down a bit. Should probably avoid that on the next run. I think this is going to be fucking hell. Pretty much keep fourth and pray. Man, that was annoying. Okay, can we get a clean lap? Tis the dream. Too late. Way wide. Not that bad though. Just felt like shit. Okay. Yeah, keeping fourth is the thing for sure. Whoa. Better. I'm amazed at 250 though. That didn't feel great, honestly. Felt pretty shitty to be fair. And I'm certainly hitting that start line off wrong. Too tight again. Turn way later. That's the line, baby. Fuck that turn up though. Okay. Again, too tight, too tight. So 51.7 for Alpha. Holy shit. Not even within a second, half a second. For number one, that is. Jesus. That's real fast then. Too wide. We're getting there though. Semi-decent in and out. Too wide. Okay. It's fine though, if I can keep this line. Yeah. We're not chugging, that's fantastic. No, we clipped. Half a second off. Airtime. Plenty of room on the start then. Good bit of room there. Okay. This isn't half a second, but it's reasonable. Point 3. Okay, nice. Don't fuck up the end. Good enough. I never keep the line. Hold the line. What is virtual stream? Well, let me guess, it's the woman who knits. Stuck overflow. Oh, Stack Overflow, dude. Yes. Sick. If memory serves me correctly, isn't Stack Overflow the guy who does the programming? I'm sure I got onto him from Code Bullet on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's how I followed that round anyway. Because I quite enjoyed watching Code Bullet's AI programming, that was fun. Not that he's very active, but... Ah, there's 2. Maybe I'm thinking right genre, wrong person. But yeah, if you haven't, it's not really detailed in its programming, Code Bullet, but they're interesting. It fiddles with AI and games. It's quite interesting. Although it's more for a novice than it is for a professional, if you know what I mean. Okay, too tight. Yeah. 10 to 20 viewers, but the community is tight. Man, a community beats viewers. You could have 1 million viewers, doesn't matter if the community's shit. Bugger. But yeah, I delve into the world of programming every now and again. Even try my hand, even though I'm shit. 1 million viewers and no one cares if community shit, you're balling. Look, if you're willing to be, what do they call it, a shill? If you're willing to be a fucking sellout, yeah, knock yourself out and do it, but fuck that. I ain't no one's bitch. The day you catch me fucking promoting some sort of bullshit health drink or something is the day you should shoot me and put me fucking down. Name the price. I don't have a price. I live comfortably. You can't buy a man who wants nothing. Wait a minute. Does this work? I shouldn't be doing this. I think, yeah. So would I. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, I probably would do a anti-ad for a company. Ah, so it does work, just not quite. So it might be ad space quote. No, that'd be shitty. I wouldn't have done it like that, would I? Too wide, you fucker. That was a good time too. I'll have to remember to check that later. I'll do it after a cup of the day. Because there's a couple of little things I'd really like to work, and that would be one of them. And I would like it time and date stamped. No. Yes. Didn't expect that to make it. Okay, now just don't fuck up the finish. I speak, I curse myself, it's just the way it is. Oh, why? Why? Turns out I shall not be surrendering today, that's for sure. Fuck you. Back wheel touched, didn't it? Yeah. What luck I have. I'm not going to put down this lap in time and it's going to be a stonker. It's going to be an absolute fucking stonker. How far ahead am I? 0.7. Fuck me. Fantastic. Do you know what? The worst bit is, so am I. I'm like 99% sure I'd probably miss the finish again. Oh, you're kidding me. Right, so my bet is I go out by missing the finish or by clipping that grass verge. Either one will get me. I'm fucking sure of it. Airtime, not good. Or there. Easy. If I was reliable, I could probably stay in like the top 5 divs all the time. If I was reliable, but I'm not. I think I just have to go lower than what I'm aiming on the end. Like, I think I need to go right at the bottom and just come off. If my dad had wheels, he'd be a bus. Right. There's this amazing clip of a chef called Gino DeCampo, right? He's pretty big in the UK, he's a funny guy, right? But they're talking to him about a carbonara, right? And they're like, oh, this is a bit like an English carbonara. And he just stands there absolutely flabbergasted that they would say such a thing. If my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike. It's a fucking hilarious clip, man. Big respect for Gino. Funny man. That was about as tight as I could get. This is going to be a great time, right? And it's not going to count. Or not. If my grandma had wheels, she would be a busser. Best bit is he just doesn't understand why they're laughing. Because he's so fucking serious about it. Oh, it's beautiful. This is a great lap. And it ain't going to count for shit. Oh, why? Why? Well, at least I'm fucking up when it doesn't count, I guess. Well, good laps are the dream. To be fair, I know I do, like, regardless of how well or how bad I'm doing, I still fully risk every corner. And it costs me all the time. I'd put down more consistent PBs if I didn't, but they probably wouldn't be half as good. Way wide, good enough though. Okay. One attempt to check the correct line. Low. Never mind. Never mind. Here we go. Can't hear my car. There we go. Oh. I was in first for quite a while there, wasn't I? Ah, oh, dearie me. Still don't know the correct line for the finish. But just why do I do it to myself, man? I could have just kept going. I could have just turned a bit harder and I would have made it. Alright, I'll give it my best shot at driving safe the whole way. Ah, here we go. Come out low. Yeah, low. Low, right to the edge. No. I don't think so. I think you go, yeah, right where the arrow is. No, you don't care. I care. As long as you don't go out round one, actually. That's all I really care about. And if I do a lap and I come first, I want to win. I don't end up 0.1 behind. Oh, I'm not. It's a lie. Just like the Nazi lie about gold. It wasn't gold, it was crypto. We know this. Okay. Across the penalty grass, you're fantastic. I am a professional racer. I was too quick. Penalties, got to catch them all. Right, coming from a German and our history of football and penalties, that's so cruel. You're a cruel, cruel man. All you need to know is Germany beats the UK's arse every fucking time. And it's always on penalties. You bastards. That was a bad start. Bad section there too. Don't let it get to you, just race. Just race safe. He says he goes for the risky fucking line. Why do I do this? Well, I'm deep in Super Bonk League, so it shouldn't mean I'm out, right? Right? Did I just? You're damn right I did just. And we're fucking out, aren't we? What do you mean I'm in? We're not enough to try scoring on the US at the same time anymore. We fell for that once, not again. I'm not going to fall for playing Russia in the winter neither, are you? Moscow by Christmas. Penalty grass, fantastic. Just play safe, play safe. Yeah, fine. Okay. And a PB by half a second. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Man, COVID, I don't think, until there's a full-on cure, so to speak. It will ever go away. I think it'll be the same style as like polio. Well, no, polio was done with. It mutates too quick, man. It just mutates too fast. But this might be a benefit for society overall because it might really drive the investment into cures and stuff. Oh, that was tight. I saw the word it mutates, so we'll read it in a second. I'm kind of powering through a decent lap so far. A very decent lap. Not anymore. Sure. It mutates because it's not going on. It's not going away because it mutates. What this mutation? Sponge buggers don't want to get pricked up. It's catch-22. What will happen is in countries with high send in the national dart with dart guns. Look, I would actually be in support of forcibly vaccinating everyone, but unfortunately I'm not a dictator yet. One day I will be the dictator of the world, and I will be the greatest dictator to have ever lived. You will learn of my peaceful ways by force. Your safety is guaranteed. Too low. And here we go, out. Oh, because I cocked that up. Maybe not out yet. Just need someone to cock up the finish. 2 people actually. Wow, 4 people. The man who said I'm content with life. Look, I am content with my life, but if I had the opportunity to be a dictator, I would be, because I would be a good dictator. And look, not all dictators finish races. Hitler. Too low, actually. Survived though. Oh, piss. Now we go out and I accept it. It was all my fault. 3 people would have to fail the finish. Piss. It's like my favourite word at the moment is just piss. Piss. Don't know why. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can. It's typical me. Very typical me. I cannot believe you just done that. I can. It's me we're talking about. I throw away good runs after bad. That's my whole shtick. You know the vid though? If you mean of Catherine Tate doing Vicky Pollard from British comedy, of course. I grew up with that shit. Same as Little Britain. I so cannot believe you just done that. Actually, that is not Catherine Tate, that is Matt Lucas in Little Britain. They actually did a skit with Tony Blair, which is fucking hilarious. Am I bothered? Yeah, but am I bothered? Face bothered? This one a skit?
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
You've done this. If you ever want to sound like a posh person saying yes, you just say ears in this way. Ears, ears. Posh person saying yes. Yes, yes. Can't believe you've done this. I'm still 1.3 seconds of overtime and I was quick, man. Holy shit. Where's all that extra time coming from, me wonders? Drop the gear, that's bad. Apparently not that bad. PB. Yoff, yoff. Yeah, kind of, yeah. It works, it works. Yes, yes. Oh god, writing the audio book for, is it Fudd? Yeah, Fudd. Terry Pratchett's Fudd. Holy shit. This guy's doing an impersonation of an unbelievably posh dude, and it's fucking fantastic. The Galleria! What? He means gallery, Fred. I tell you, the guy that got to play Nobby Nobbs in The Hogfather is fucking amazing. He is just Nobby Nobbs. And I wouldn't think there would be a human a human with that sort of a look and a feel, but holy shit. Wonder if I can find that scene. Oh, that's way too long. I want the clip where he's talking about. Oh, you'd have to watch the whole thing. No one's got that specific clip. You'd think in this day and age there'd be a clip of everything. Yeah, the mystery that surrounds him, the whole like, what is he, is fantastic. But here's a clip. It's not great quality, but this is from the Hogfather, the TV adaptation, which is really, really good, by the way. It's definitely worth a watch. But yeah, the guy they get to play Nobby Nobbs in that is just fantastic as Nobby Nobbs. Oh, piss it. Because the guy even looks a bit rat-like himself, which is fantastic. I'm sure it's probably prosthetics and stuff, but the guy just fits the bill so well. And I love in the books how everyone's like young man. Because even Death's like, have you been a good boy, good individual this year? uh, Tis the time of year to watch The Hogfather too. It's so good. Holy shit, 51-6. I wonder what the kicker is then. Come on. One small beep. Fuck you. Really? Really? Clip the edge of the fucking finishing checkpoint. Fantastic. Oh, I know exactly what I can send you as well. It's just reminded me of another one. Which pixel is knobby yet? I know. I told you the quality is really bad, but hey ho. I want. Is that the right guy? It'll do. It'll do. This is who they got to play Lord Vetinari in Going Postal, which is also fantastic. You'll know him, you'll love him, and he makes a fucking great Vetinari. Too tight. Like, I really wish they would get the deal to do more of Sky, especially, because they put so much money and time and effort into them. And if they did the same with the rest, I think they could do fantastic stuff. Oh, fuck. Yep. He is a fantastic Vetinari. When he does the whole speech about angels to Moist von Lipwig. Oh. Ah, Mr. Lipwig. Most of them aren't great. A few of the animated ones aren't bad, but a lot of them are very low budget, so don't set your hopes high. The American The Watch series is barely watchable. Yes, I know wordplay, but that wasn't even the intention because it is barely watchable. Honest to God, I stopped it twice when I saw what they'd done to the characters and just... no. Like, they couldn't even get bloody... what's Sam's wife called again? Shit. That even likes Doctor Who. Look, I fucking really enjoyed the reboot of Doctor Who when it started. I loved Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, fantastic. Even, I want to say Matt something, he was pretty good. Don't quote the scriptures to me, son, I was there when they were written. In fact, I believe I was 14 when Christopher Eccleston became Doctor Who. Fuck you. Matt Mercer? Yeah, that'd be the one. What do you mean? Doctor Who, the originals started in the 60s. The version you're aware of is a reboot. A fantastic reboot. It's a reboot. One thing I really like about Doctor Who is they go for fan scripts as well. They like people sending in fan scripts, and they'll even bring you to the set to help get it right. It's fantastic. Too wide, too wide, too wide. Or not. $19. No, look, I've been around the block some. I remember when Prussia still existed. I was engaged to the Princess of Prussia, and I've forgotten her fucking name. Shit. Ophelia. I'm sure she was called Ophelia. Historically accurate, maybe. But yeah, Doctor Who, man, good stuff. Good stuff. Ah, piss. Oh, well, I actually did the challenge for today with 5/23. I reckon I can go faster, though. I can see the text popping past, but I can't bloody read it. Ah! Okay, nice. Right. Well, 14 Raiders. Yo, yo, yo. Recently saw your mug for the first time when I sent a link to this in Discord. It makes the profile picture way larger than usual. Do I have a profile picture on Discord? If I do, lol. I don't even know how I'll check. I'm way out of touch. Hello, Raiders. Raid, raid, raid. But no, Twitch pic. Yeah. I know the picture's on Twitch. Yeah, that is what I look like, generally speaking. Although, to be fair, Put on a little weight over COVID. Been waiting to go back to the gym, but every time I fucking book a gym session, it gets cancelled. Not even with a trainer, right? Because at a local gym, it's not a big gym, so you kind of have to book sessions there. Because, again, I live in a fucking tiny place now. And every time I book it, it's like, nah, we're closed due to COVID. What do you mean? Like, new variant, we're closed, we're not open for business. Like, fuck me. I just don't want to be so fat anymore. Give me a fucking chance. Wow. We're quick, but we're on a bad line. Again, I can see the text flicking past out of the corner of my eye, but I can't check it. Because I'm in. I'm in like a bottle of gin. Or not. He's going to overtake me. Damn. Alright, go on. Look, I am a very well practiced bonker, and I shall never stop. I like to know where every rock is, everything I can bash against. That way I know where I can't bash. If you check everything you can smack, eventually you're not going to hit anything. That was bad. Very bad. No, honestly, it's because I like to drive with a lot of risk. The more risk, the better. Clipping that first bit is just death to the run. Oi, oi, oi. Too wide. Fuck. It's quicker though, I can definitely go quicker. Don't know how you get a 51 though. I reckon I know about 0.2's worth of time. But a whole second. Do you know what? Show me the money. Show me where it is. Yeah, I know I can do the beginning better. Not by a lot though, but definitely better. Alright. Yeah, I got the line for that down. Tight there, yeah. He goes tighter than I do. I normally go wider there. Okay. And this, is it super tight as I expected? Yeah. Oh, not quite, but close. Is there really over a second just in that driving alone? Yeah, it's got to be. Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go on, show me one more time. Let me see something that I missed. Cancelling the drift coming out of the first dirt section. Wow, he gets so close to bonking there though. So close. Thomas Jean is not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Yeah, nah. Alright. Such is the way of things. Where's my mouse? I'm just shit. Right, let go. Too early. Bit wide. Less penalty grass time though, so maybe. Too tight. Apparently not tight enough. Way too slow for sure. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, and the kid is not my son. Those be the lyrics. Damn it. So he's an interesting character, is old Michael. Whether he was a pedo or not, I don't know, but interesting character. And no wonder he was fucked up, man. His dad beat him and all sorts. This is slow. No. The hype around him, I couldn't tell you. I like his music is good. Don't get me wrong; it definitely defined a generation. But I find the same people who tell me like, "Oh, he was amazing," blah blah blah, get upset when I say like, you know, Ed Sheeran is this generation's version of Michael Jackson. Prolific songwriter, loads of hits. But like, I personally never really got what was so good about him. A man could sing, he could dance, go to Hollywood. There's hundreds of people like that. I must have touched the edge. Hell, man, his music was old by the time I heard it, but like, he was just that generation's ultimate pop star. And it's like, not only that, he was wild. He did wild shit. Fucking, I remember when he hung his baby blanket, and yes, that was the real name of the child, out of a window. Of course, it feels bland now, but at the time, it was groundbreaking. That and his nickname in the press was Wacko Jacko. In the UK anyway, don't know about the States, but here he was known as Wacko Jacko. God bless my country for their sense of fucking impropriety. Wasn't quick enough. Is this too tight? Too wide, damn. But for the time period, man, he was pumping, but for anyone that was born after about 80, it's pretty bland. And even his antics weren't that bad in comparison to the rockers of the 80s, man. I mean, you only got to look up Ozzy Osbourne to see that. Fucking Ozzy, what a legend. I love that he bit the head off the bat and his excuse was, I thought it was a fake. Yeah, Ozzy is a really good musician, man. He's really good. I mean, he's addled by years of drug abuse, but man, he was rock and roll when rock and roll was in its, well, no. Oh god, if you try and talk to him when he's sober, it's horrific. He physically is no good at operating sober, I swear to God. Like, if I remember correctly, a couple of scientists did do a study on him to see if his DNA helped him cope with the years of drug abuse. Turns out, no, his DNA played no role in helping him cope with the years of drug abuse. Super wide. But yeah, like some of the early rockers, man, were fucking nuts for their time period. But what do you expect to happen, man? You give a bunch of young, angry people a bunch of money, access to drugs, guns, and everything that comes with a rock and roll lifestyle, and you know what are you going to do? You're going to use it. Why did I bounce? I like Kurt Cobain, but Kurt Cobain was a poor guy, man. He was abused as a kid and everything. I can understand why he got hooked to heroin. I mean, it'd be nice if he didn't, but if he wasn't, I don't think he would have made the music he did. Same as Amy Winehouse. I don't think she was abused as a child. I think she just got hooked on heroin. But yeah, what a shame, eh? They say the good die young, so I think you should have fun, 'cause time don't wait for no one. Good music doesn't come from happy people. Happy people don't make good art. Whether you're tortured by your own life, by existence, whether you're obsessed with understanding the world around you, there has to be something heavy that drives you for you to create what most of us consider great art. Something heavy like Yo Mama, lol. You suck, but not as good as your mama. Your mum can suck a golf ball for a garden hose. I don't even remember where that comes from. It just makes me smile every time I hear it. Suck, but not as good as your mama. God, I've gone from talking about suicidally depressed people to your mama jokes. Yeah, that works. It tracks. I feel like doing a Cyril figure slayer. Suppressing fire! Okay, are we quicker? No. Can we get a better line? Maybe. No. Only here. Into the tree. No, a good your mama joke is just... Your mum's like the Titanic. No one's sure how many men went down on her. Ba-dum-dum. At least your mum's getting pleasure, I suppose. Ah, no way. Man, these laps feel good. They really do. Okay. I'll take a 0.15. .27's even better. That's wide. Oh! Could have done better. Your mama's attractive enough to physical terms. Your mum's so dense, nothing escapes her. Holy shit. She's attractive in astrophysical terms. No. I'm trying to think of a good one like that, but even if I say like your mama breaks the Chandrasekhar limit, it just doesn't mean anything to anyone if you don't like astrophysics. And just for clarity, the Chandrasekhar limit is when a neutron star turns into a black hole, the amount of mass it requires. Your mama's so fat, she's a standard unit of measurement for black holes. It doesn't roll off the tongue well enough. Have some dinner, man. Yeah, I will enjoy it. I'm going to sit here and try and think up better astrophysics insults. Your mum is so fat she has an event horizon. Works, but it's still too nerdy. One of my favourite things that I've ever heard anyone say, right, was in a classroom setting. I'm so poor, I can't even pay attention. That was in response to a teacher asking why this kid couldn't pay attention. It was fucking fabulous. I'm so poor, I can't afford to pay attention. Sometimes teenagers say the best things. I've got the bump again, too low. Your mum is so fat. No, I don't know. I was trying to think of something to do with spinning and neutron stars and collapsing into quasars, and no, I can't think of any. Your mum is so fat. Whenever she walks in front of the sun, she causes a solar eclipse. Meh. No, it's really hard to come up with decent astrophysical jokes. Too low, maybe? No. Not quick, though. Got on this concrete way too slow. Shame. I mean, it did smash today's challenge, top 700. Well, this month's challenge. So I've got that going for me, which is nice. Too wide. Just like your mama. Bugger it. No, I just... Your mum is denser than a black hole. Requires you to understand that black holes are infinitely dense by definition. Well, to be fair, they're not. Because you can extrapolate their weight by their gravitational pull. This reminds me of something I was wondering about. We know black holes are compressed matter, but does matter break down? Is it the breaking down of said matter that creates the black hole? Or is the black hole just a stable form of broken down matter? Things I ponder in my spare time. That and neutrino communications. Because they're one of the few particles that appear to break the speed of light. Which technically could have implications on causality, but best not to worry about it. But speaking from a physics perspective, right, every time we discover a potentially reality-shattering phenomenon, we find the loophole to close it pretty quick, generally speaking. Even for, say, the black hole information paradox. God, I'm getting some real boring shit, I guess. I enjoy it, though. It's not boring to me. But, yeah. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. Soup. Time is like soup. It has been proven mathematically that you could travel through time. But, the ways to do it are kind of ridiculous. So, if you had an infinitely long cylinder and spun it at the speed of light, time would technically wrap round it like a coil. Now, how do you build an infinitely long cylinder? I don't know. How do you rotate it at the speed of light? Don't know. I just know the math says it's possible, so one of you engineers get to it. Ay, 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 ay. Kind of had enough with this map. Kind of. way slow. Oh, I don't know, I don't know. Slow start. And tapped. Tap, tap, tap it in. Fork. Fork, spoon, knife. Spork, shovel. Heroin spoon. Every utensil you have in your average kitchen. Don't forget the cocaine spoons of the 80s. Do you know, drugs go round in a cycle in popularity. It's kind of interesting. Because like the early 1900s, cocaine was big. 1890s, morphine, heroin. Opium before that. 60s cannabis, 2020s cannabis. 80s cocaine. 60s acid. That'll probably be the next big resurgence, I think, is acid. What drugs don't I like, eh? Nah, to be fair to myself, never tried heroin. I'll pass. I got a feeling it's too good. Did dream about doing heroin once, and my god, if it's half as good as my dream, I would be hooked in one go. Fuck, way too early. Nicht gut. Nicht gut, mein Freund. Met this woman down in Georgia, came in her mouth, man, I thought I told ya. Met this beautiful, sexy host, just ran across the border in Mexico. Fine young thing said the name's Maria, so I wrapped her up just like a hot tortilla. That's Colt 45 Afro Man, it's a tune. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags, baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed. And there's a marijuana burn, so we can take our turns singing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the bong like Cheech and Chong with a taste from here to Hong Kong. So roll, roll, roll my joint. Pick out the seeds and stems. Feeling high as hell, flying through Palmdale, skating on caddy rims. It was just sundown in the small white town they called Eastside Palmdale, where when Afro Man walked through the white land, houses went up for sale. So, well, I was standing on a corner selling rap CDs when I met a little girl named Jen. I let her ride in my caddy, but I didn't know her daddy was the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. We fucked on the bed, fucked on the floor, fucked so long I grew a fucking afro. Then we fucked to the left, fucked to the right, sucked my dick till the shit turned white. I thought to myself, I ain't mad at a prejudiced dad, that's the best damn pussy I ever had. I got a bag of weed and a bottle of wine, and I'ma fuck that bitch just one more time. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. It's a fucking tune. Bit wide, but good. Will touched. I don't think we're going to improve upon this. It's not like I don't think we can't. I just think it requires more luck than I physically have. You might be thinking to yourself, you can't physically have luck. Trust me, I do. And my luck tends to be on the bad side. Like I'm rolling a pair of dice, I'm getting snake eyes, you know what I mean? God, man. There is a 0.1 on the end, though. There is a 0.1 on the end. Met this girl from Hawaii, stuck it in her ass, and she said, "Aye." Music really drove me crazy, but I rolled an ass and said, "Yes, Miss Daisy." Damn it, that gear down. This could have been a PB lap if it wasn't for the gear down. Shame. Shame! Cold 45 and 2 zigzags, baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed. Tells you a lot that in the early 2000s, even though weed culture was nowhere near as prevalent as it is now, Because I Got High was #1 in the UK in the early 2000s. So it's always been consumed by a lot of people, but it's never been openly accepted. I would say that song was the start of the turning point for it. Now everyone and their mums is rolling a joint. Roll, roll, roll a joint, twist it at the end, spark it up and take a lug and pass it to your friend. Once your friend's had a lug, you pass it to your mum. Once your mum's had a lug, you better fucking run. Little song from the old days. Back when I was little, to have a lug of something was to have a puff. Ah, times have changed. Times they are a changing. Bob Dylan. To my knowledge, the only good song he ever released. It's fantastic in the opening credits to Watchmen. Holy fuck, does that song go so well with that? Beautiful. Times they are changing. I can't really sing to match my start. It's a good start. Is that going to make it? It is. This is slow though, isn't it? Relatively, yeah. Shame. Even if I got the speed, there's no way I'm catching because that line was way late. Fantastical. A fantastical testicle strikes again in another robbery. I don't know. Pip pip cheerio, old chap. Pip pip old bing. What? Bugger. I honestly can't believe there's a second to be made up. I feel like our lap is so tight. He says as he bonks repeatedly into the same corner. Oh my. Oh my. It's a good start. Okay. It's a lot tighter than it looks. Fuck you. Piss on it. Piss on it. Oi, oi, oi. Lots and lots of regression here. This is tight. Ah, that was it. That was my only hope. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean, PB? Okay. I'll take it. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap lousy faggot. Happy Christmas, my ass, I thank God it's our last. And the boys from the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Do 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 do. Went for more sped, didn't work. Went for more sped, ended up more dead. Clipped. Ay ay ay. Mamacita, I feel for you. You deal with things that you don't have to. He doesn't love you, I can tell by his charm. He don't love you, baby. Old Juzzy Timberlake. And for whatever reason, I have a quote about him, from him, about Britney Spears in my head that's been there for I don't know how many years, but it just lives there. And it's him saying, I don't trust what comes out of her mouth, I've seen what's going in. Don't ask me why I know that or where it came from. It is just a quote that exists and always has done. Still going for more speed, but it's not the way to do it, I don't think. I think the way I'm actually doing it is the correct way. Nine, 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 nine. Oh, come on. Okay, nicey, nicey. Up high, to the left, to the right. To the left, something, something, something. To the left, to the left. And that's literally all I know of that song, is that it says to the left, to the left. Which always made me wonder, why left? Why not right? Or forward? Or up? Get on up, get on the scene, get on up like a sex machine. I'll tell you what is a hauntingly good cover, right? Is Ozzy Osbourne and Kelly Osbourne doing Changes. Very good. Everything I own in a box to the left, maybe? Might be the lyrics. Who knows? Not I, the Frenchiest fry. Ah, piss, that's quicker. Probably would have only put me a 0.1 ahead, but 0.1 is all I need. All you need is love, is a da 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 da. I've been living. Oh god, I know the songs, but I'd be fucked if I know the lyrics for them. I do know though. One night in the name of love, you crazy fool. I won't give in to you. Don't leave me this way. I can't survive. Elephant Medley, Moulin Rouge. Yes, I know Moulin Rouge. Yes, I've watched it several times. Yes, I enjoy it. Problem? Please see my solicitor. This track is challenging. NGL Home Skillet. It's another film I watched and I quite like, Juno. If I was a flower going tall and free, I wanted to be as my sweet honeybee. Good film. I may be quicker, but I'm already so far behind. Meh. Oh, okay. Well, I've got 10 minutes left of this session. I'm going to get it done, even though I lost the ability to see any joy in this map about 20 minutes ago. But it's a good map. Indubitably old beam. And top 400 is plenty fine by me. I mean, it does reduce the odds of staying in the top 700 till tomorrow night, but still, it's good. 350 places. Should be relatively safe. We're faster, but I don't know if we're going to be able to catch in time. That was bad. The transfer was god awful between the up and the down there. Interestingly enough, right, the universe is pretty good with opposites, right? So generally speaking, for there to be a black hole, there should be a white hole of some description. An anomaly that spews matter out of it instead of consumes it. But as far as we're aware, they don't exist. There are some theories that a white hole created the universe to begin with. But, yeah. Just an interesting thought. See, my personal kind of concept is of kind of what's referred to as a naked singularity, a point of infinite density. I feel like as the universe coalesces to its final point, everything will either be so far spread apart or consumed by one massive black hole, logically speaking. It's going to end up one way or the other. And I think, given enough time, as the black hole radiates off the majority of its mass, eventually you'll just be left with a naked singularity. The point at which the black hole can no longer evaporate, because its own gravitational pull is keeping itself together, rather than when they're too large, they remain to be a pulling force rather than an equal force. And as they pull, they cover less more matter, meaning they're too large to form a singular singularity. At least that's my thought at the moment. As I learn more, it'll probably change, but that's my idea. A naked singularity kick-started the universe. How it kick-started the universe, I assume like everything. Anything that's well, no. Do you know, I take back the naked singularity theory. Now I'm remembering about field strengths. Because for the early universe to make any sense, physics has to be vastly different from what it is now. Like the laws surrounding physics has to be vastly different in the early universe for the mathematics to make sense. And if the universe can change its constituent fields over time, then logically speaking, they'll change again. That's what they call the false vacuum anyway. False vacuum theory. Where one of the fields, which is from its current state of like -1 to its non-current state of +1, universe pulls apart. One minute, it would, well, 1 millisecond, well, one rotation of a cesium atom, it would exist. The next rotation, it would cease. Good thing is though, we'd never know about it. Just gone. You might think all these things are depressing. To me, they're not. I think the actual core point of human being and what we search for and what we try to achieve and everything, when you don't get there by looking at where humanity is, you look at where you want humanity to go. So I think conceptualizing the end of humanity is very important. Because there's enough resources out there in the universe for us to number in the quintillions easily. Quintillions of human beings. That's one followed by, I want to say, 18 zeros maybe? Maybe 19. I'm going to go with 18. No, it has to be a multiple 3, so yeah, 18. Like, there's enough gold and platinum on a single asteroid to decimate the prices for the next few thousand generations. Like, you harvest one asteroid, you've got so much in resources that, you know, you basically could purchase the planet for its current value from one asteroid. We won't win, but we're going to put down a decent lap. Or not, because we touched the wall. There is a cloud of ethyl alcohol out there in the universe. It's so large it could provide everyone on the planet with a quadrillion pints of beer each. Damn, my PB's quick out of there. Way too slow, way too slow. Piss. One day. Not today. Yeah, it's not going to be today. We've got 2 minutes left on the session. Such is life. Ah, piss. We touched. Piss! Who pissed in your cornflakes? 'Twas I, the cornflake pisser man. What a shitty fucking villain that is. Just goes around fucking up people's morning, pissing in their cornflakes. What a shitty villain. Arguably, I'd say it'd make him one of the worst villains out there. Because you wouldn't know until it was too late. And then you're going to spend days and weeks thinking about some dude pissing in your cornflakes. You never look at cornflakes the same again. I'd say from a psychological level, he'd be a very effective villain. On a mass destruction level, maybe not, but still. How fucking angry would you be if someone pissed in your cornflakes? Piss off, PB. I had the upper hand in speed. I even have it here, but it's not enough. And that's it. We've hit the 2 hour mark. That's going to do for driving.